Hello again. Today, I'm gonna take you to India. Let's assume that you are a lady that's got a lot of money and you always wanted to go to India. I always wanted to see myself in a sari. So let's go to India. Let's buy a sari from there. You buy a ticket, you go all the way to India, you arrive there, you check into a hotel, you take a taxi, you go to a sari traditional market. Now you walk into the first store and you say to the salesperson, I'm looking for a sari. The salesperson will do exactly what you do in your store. If I come to you and I say I would like to see a blazer, a pair of jeans, a watch, a piece of jewelry, what range of price will you start at? You wouldn't start at the most expensive and you wouldn't start at the cheapest. This is how we present products in price ranges for our customers when they don't give us their budget. We start from the mid-range. So if somebody says to me, I'm here to buy a blazer, and they don't give me a budget, I will go and get the blazers that I sell every day, meaning the mid-range. We call them bread and butter in London. And I start showing them 2 or 3 options from the mid-range, and then I listen to their feedback. If this customer says to me, it's something for a special occasion, actually, I go up in price. I show them something more expensive. But if they say, well, I didn't want to spend this much, it's something for every day, I go down in price. This is how we do business in retail. This is how we present products to our customers in retail. Let's go back to the sari scenario. You are in India, never bought a sari before, but you have money. You budgeted for this holiday, and you always wanted to see yourself in the best sari. Now you go into this Indian sari traditional shop and you say to the salesperson, I'm looking for a sari for a wedding. Now the Indian salesperson there will do exactly what we do here in Europe. He will show you the mid-range, the middle range, This is 200 euros, this is 300 euros, this is 400 euros. Now he's got a sari that's limited edition sitting in the corner out there for 5,000 euros. If he doesn't tell you about it, would you know? Would you ask for it? You have the budget for it, but you don't know how much saris cost. You will go with the guidelines of the salesperson because he's showing you the 3 pieces from the middle range. This is why we're talking about this technique today. With international customers, please start from the most expensive, then go down, or at least from an expensive, a high value piece, and then go down. And this is for multiple reasons. First reason, you are showing the range of the items that you have in the store. And don't worry, if they don't want to spend this much on the first item that you showed them, which is the high value one, they will tell you. They will say, oh, I didn't want to spend this much, please show me something else. And then you move on. We call it the ski slope. You start from the top and you go down afterwards. And this is very important because as you hear from me saying all the time, you don't know which customer will say yes. You have to try it with every customer, every time. The more tries you make, the more goals you score. You never know which customer will stick to the most expensive item that you showed them and they will say, yes, I will buy it. Reason 2, if I show you today this item and I say, this is 500 euros. In your mind now you're thinking, it's 500 euros. It's a lot of money maybe for somebody. If I want to get this item, I have to spend 500 euros. But if I show you an item for 2,000 euros, and you say, no, I didn't want to spend 2,000 euros, and then I go back and show you something for 500 euros, psychologically, you feel that this item is more affordable because I showed you something for 2,000 euros first. This is a concept that they use in car showrooms. In big car brands, notice it. Go to a car showroom and notice how they display the cars. The most expensive is always the first row. And then you go less and less and less until you get to the basic range. Why? Because if I show you a brand new car for 100,000 euros, maybe it's convertible, souped up and beautiful, and then I take you to a car that's 20,000 euros, psychologically you feel that the 20,000 euros is affordable. Third and last reason, let's address your worry. Salespeople don't show the most expensive item they have because they think they might insult the customer in front of them, or the customer might think like, what do you think of me? Am I a bag of money? Now this is true with your local customers. This technique is not for your local customers. For international customers, when you're showing them something expensive, it feels good to them. Because when you're on holiday and you walk into a store and immediately the salesperson is showing you valuable items, the best that they have in the store, you have this feeling in you that, you know, I feel good. They think I'm a VIP in this store. They're treating me like a VIP. So don't worry, your customer wouldn't be insulted. Actually, it will feel good for them. And here I'm talking about the international customer, the tourist. So please, next time you're meeting international shoppers in your store and they say to you, I'm looking for a gift for my wife, I'm looking for a souvenir, I'm looking for a blazer, I'm looking for a piece of furniture, always, always start from the most expensive, then go down. And you will see that your average transaction value will go up. Thank you very much and see you in the next session.